Hey, I'm Bailey, and today we're exploring the botanical gardens at Kings Park, which we didn't get to see first time we were here. Let's have a look. Kings Park may be best known for its stunning views and war memorial, but it also serves an arguably more important role as a haven for native biological diversity. Protected as bushland, the spectacular Western Australian Botanic Garden displays over 3,000 species of our state's diverse plant life and is a major part of both scientific research and conservation of WA's unique flora. This is where we begin our walk, the Conservation Garden. Few people, even residents of WA, will ever have the opportunity to see these plants growing in their natural habitats. Housing 400 species, the Conservation Garden provides an up-close view of the essential and substantial work the Botanic Gardens and Parks Authority undertakes to preserve West Australia's precious biodiversity. Next we move to the Banksy Garden, magnificent relics from the supercontinent of Gondwana. Banksias are uniquely Australian, with 62 of all 76 nationally recorded species endemic to WA. Then, the Water Gardens, a demonstration of sustainable water management with native reeds and sedges planted to strip out nutrients and keep the water clean and healthy. That's the skywalk just above us, and you can see if we can get ourselves on that. This bridge is the Lottery West Federation Walkway, a treetop walk with a maximum height of 16 metres and panoramic views of the Swan and Canning rivers. This doesn't make you feel like you're on top of the bloody world. It's about as close as you're gonna come to it here in Perth. It's awesome. This is so fucking cool. I'm so happy they put this in. It's been here for years, I've never actually come to it. But yeah, first time for everything, or second time technically. Fucking stoked. Made from a mix of rusted steel, glass and wood, the bridge flows seamlessly out of the forest below, its massive pylons matching the large tree trunks surrounding them. The whole walkway is 620 metres long, giving you ample time and space to enjoy the forest canopy before continuing on through the Botanic Gardens from the ground. The walkway connects directly to Bidawong, meaning celebration or meeting place in the local Noongar language. Quiet reflection is also a core component of this culture, and it's served up in spades by the place of reflection. The purpose of this place is to provide a landmark where all people who have suffered loss can seek understanding, peace, hope, healing and renewal, and features various little hideaways so you can reflect without being disturbed. Now we're back onto the Law Walk and we're heading towards the Row Gardens. See if we can't get to the end of this thing. The Row Gardens feature native plant life from Gin and north to Shark Bay, roughly 800 kilometres of coastal flats and scrubland. This region is typically covered in low shrubs with no canopy, called quongin, and shows off some of the best floral displays in late spring and early summer. And the Swan River is looking nice today. It might be overcast, but it's glass out there on the water. A little bit jealous, but then I remember how many fucking jellyfish are in it. Winter starts tomorrow, but you can only just see the faintest tinge of Australian autumn happening. I love living in a country with just one season. 2/3 of Kings Park is protected as bushland and is connected through by many walking trails and a few roads. The most notable trail is the Law Walk, the 2-kilometre loop we've just completed. However, other trails like the Bushland Nature Trail are also popular and offer their own unique encounters with West Australia's famous wildlife. So we're a little bit off the beaten path now, but we should be coming up to another botanical gardens apparently. Oh, nope, it's just a fucking gate. Well, so much for that fucking plan. I guess we're just turning around. That sign was a lying piece of shit. I'm an idiot, but at least we won't get very wet. You know what, I actually think all this overcast weather has actually made it more beautiful here. Like, it's adding a whole bunch of contrast. We're getting all these like amazing God rays coming through the clouds. You know, things seem to have a little bit more vibrancy to them, and they're not as washed out and pale as they usually are when it's just blaring sun. You know, plus it's not as stupidly hot, which is a great bonus. But take it while you can get it. But yeah, highly recommend. It's been super pleasant, super chill, super vibey. What's not to love? Doing the bridge again, you goddamn right I'm doing the bridge again. It's the best part of the walk so far. The back half of this path is so much cooler than the front half, that's for sure. It's all like the conservation area up the front, which is like really sparse and kind of bland and boring, and then you come down here and there's like awesome views, giant bridge, huge trees. It's amazing. I've lived in Perth City for nearly a decade, and it's so easy to take Kings Park for granted. It seems like it's been here forever, will be here forever, but this natural wonder doesn't exist without the massive conservation efforts of so many people. For their work in maintaining this amazing and beautiful part of our city, I am truly thankful. I urge anyone, tourist or resident, to spend more time in Kings Park. Take a walk through the bushland and the treetops. Enjoy the experience and the view, and help preserve WA's rich biodiversity for years to come. As we continue back through the gardens, we come to the Pioneer Women's Memorial, with its iconic 9-foot bronze sculpture and water fountains. The sculpture was opened in 1968 by Margaret Priest, the first female sculptor to undertake public works in WA, and was restored in 1999 to mark the centenary of women's suffrage. So we are coming out to the War Memorial, which means we're pretty much finished up here on our little tour of the botanical gardens. A lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, so maybe I'm missing something again. If you know, let me know down in the comments, but otherwise I hope you really enjoyed this tour of the back half of Kings Park. I'm Bailey, I live here. I'll see you next time.